So we got cut off in that last one. My computer started I don't know what it did, but it saved. So you are going to see that video, probably two separate ones. So it's going to be the start of the second one. So I mean, we talked about Matt Stafford and how we think he has the most pressure. Sorry, I'm just so yeah, I think we've gotten to most of that, and I think we've kind of established most of what we want to talk about there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think we want to talk about what the teams that we think might surprise us the most.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
let's get into that. We did also a top five here. I'm gonna start with my five, and then you go to your five.
Okay.
You started first last time.
Okay.
My number five is the Los Angeles Chargers. Okay.
Mm.
I think the Chargers, and here's the thing with me. I think the Chargers are either going to be a very improved team or they're going to be one of the worst teams in the league for me. I don't think there's any in between. I don't think they're going to be like a 7-win team, 6-win team. I think they're going to either be like a 8, 9, 10-win team, or I think they're going to be a 3 or 4-win team, really. And that's all about Justin Herbert. How good is Justin Herbert? Everyone's talking it up. Everyone's telling me he's really good, which I know he was last year. I'm just a guy that you need to prove it to me one more time. And for me, Justin Herbert, I don't think a lot of people were really expecting him to play that early, and he shocked a lot of people with his talent level. And you can obviously tell that he's very good. I just want to see it again. And I think if he takes that next step in his second year, with all the weapons he has very good weapons.
Mm-hmm.
His defense, he has pieces on defense. Maybe during when James actually comes back and plays. I feel like I haven't seen during when James played in like 2 years. And once I think the Chargers can be a pretty good team. I don't think they're a team with great depth, but I think they have very good top-heavy talent that might be good enough to be a wild card team. So it wouldn't shock me if they're a wild card team next year.
Okay.
Do you have the Chargers in any part of your list really quickly or no?
No.
Okay.
I just felt like the Chargers. I felt like most people knew that they were going to be good next year.
Okay. Yeah, I had trouble with that. That's why I was thinking about not putting them in there because I felt like some people might think they're already.
Well, my number five. Well, you gave me the idea. I said the Giants, simply because Giants have been frauds for God knows how long. Even when they won their Super Bowls, they were frauds. Lucky Super Bowls. You know, they went up against bums like Brett Favre. And who did you guys beat in 2011?
We beat Matt Ryan, Aaron Rodgers, Colin Kaepernick.
That doesn't count.
No, Alex Smith, and then
that's god awful. I would rather lose to Colin Kaepernick. God damn.
I'd rather lose to Rex Grossman.
I mean, this team is a bunch of frauds. It's New York. They fail every year, but their team, Aaron Rodgers is a fraud. Okay. Anyways, this team this year, I think, will finally prove that they're actually a good team. They have a chance at winning 9 games, 10 games, maybe 11, maybe 17-0. Who knows? But, you know.
Man can dream.
I think they'll be better than most people think.
Okay. Do you actually think that, or are you just saying that because
No, I do. I do think they're good. I think they're a good team.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. My number 4, this is a shocker to me because I feel like the quarterback that's playing for them currently that people might think might be starting, I don't think he'll be starting 2 games in after his trash ass to go start something. Okay. I think Denver. I think they're going to be a surprise team next year. I think this is their last chance because they got Von Miller. Like he's like getting up there. They got a really good left tackle. I like that. I think Teddy Bridgewater is going to take over Drew Lock's spot. I don't think Drew Lock's very good. Jerry Jeudy, I think, is going to have a breakout season. They got Cortland Sutton. They got KJ Hamler. They got Noah Fant. They have a lot of weapons. They also still have Melvin Gordon and Philip Lindsay to come. I don't know. Actually, Philip Lindsay might not be on the team anymore. But Melvin Gordon, I think he's on the team. But Yeah, I think they have a very good offense, actually, very underrated offense. I think Jerry Jeudy is going to really make that next step and show that he's going to be one of the better wide receivers in the West, the AFC West. And I really believe that the Denver Broncos defense is going to come in. They're going to play. They got Patrick Surtain in the draft. I think he's going to be a very good corner.
I agree.
And I think that this team can be very good. I think that they're very underrated. I think they just need solid quarterback play. And the only thing that I think is holding them back is the fact that they play in a division that has Justin Herbert and Patrick Mahomes. And I think that they can beat the Chargers twice. I think that they can beat the Las Vegas Raiders twice. I think the Vegas Raiders might be one of the worst teams next year. And that's just coming from me. I don't think they're a very good, very well-built team. And I think they can beat them twice. And I really think that the Denver Broncos could be a 9-1 team, 9-10-1 team.
I agree. I had the Broncos at 4-2.
Oh, that's great. That's actually funny as hell. Anything you want to add to that?
No, I agree with you 100%. They're going to be a good team.
I think so too. I think they made some pretty good.
Drew Lock MVP?
Maybe for the CFL. I don't think the NFL would be. Really, I don't think he's going to be anything in the NFL. I think he's kind of
sick moves on the bench, though. He can dance.
I think he's kind of cocky for a person that sucks. I don't know. Number 3 for me. Okay. Actually, let's go number 3 for you because I kind of talked a lot there.
Okay. Can you guess? Give me a guess. Because you're gonna be mad.
This is gonna be the Dallas Cowboys.
No. Actually, the Cowboys are at 2.
Okay.
I should have spoiled that, but
okay.
We'll talk about them later.
What's number 3?
The Green Bay Packers. Let's go. Why are the Green Bay Packers going to be better than most people? Well, I'll tell you why. I think people are overestimating Aaron Rodgers' skill level. I think they think this guy's some god. They think that he is the reason why this team is very, very good. I think people are expecting the Packers to be the worst team in the NFC. Not the NFC, the NFC North.
Oh.
I disagree. I think the Packers have a chance to actually still win 10 games. Their team is stacked. Their team is stacked offensively, and they're stacked defensively. Simple. Okay, they got this, Jordan Love. I believe they can win 10 games. I don't think, people think this team's going to be like a 2-15 team, 3-14. They think they're going to be sorry. People have this narrative that Aaron Rodgers it's Aaron Rodgers or this team's the worst team in the league. I don't think it's the case. You got arguably the best receiver in the league right now. You got a tight end that caught 12 touchdowns last year. You got a great offensive line. You got great defensive weapons, one of the best corners in the league. You got a great coach who's helped this team get to 2 conference championships. This team is still very, 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 very good. And you still got Aaron Jones.
I think that you're overestimating their defense. Their defense is not good.
Their defense is pretty good.
I don't think so.
Their defense is arguably top 10. Oh, closer to 10.
I don't think so, but I mean, I think that I think you're I feel like you're more surprised about people are going to be surprised of how good Jordan Love is. I think people know how good the Packers are. You know what I mean? I don't know. I could see why. I don't see them winning more than 11 games. Do you see them winning more than 10 or 11 games?
If they win the Super Bowl next year without Aaron Rodgers and with Jordan Love, is Aaron Rodgers the biggest fraud in the NFL?
No.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Can we agree on that? If the Packers win the Super Bowl next year with Jordan Love,
you don't
Aaron Rodgers was the problem.
Aaron Rodgers is really that overrated. He was unbelievable last year.
He was aight. I've seen better.
Yeah, by Patrick Mahomes.
And Tom Brady.
Or Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning's season. Peyton Manning's season is still the greatest season of all time.
Is it though? Tom Brady, his MVP season is still the highest QBR.
He had 55 touchdowns.
Brady had 50.
5 more touchdowns.
That doesn't matter. That's not a big deal.
So that's your number 3. So my number 3 is Carolina.
Oh my God! You know Tom Brady plays in the division, right?
I do, and I think they're gonna.
You know Jameis Winston, one
Yeah,
of the 5
Jameis
greatest
Winston's gonna.
quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, Jameis Winston's gonna help out J.C. Horn's stat. His picks. He's gonna have at least 3 picks. Jameis Winston gonna.
Carolina has so many holes, man.
I know they do, but I just feel like they're gonna have their big players make big jumps. Like Derek Brown, I feel like is gonna be very good for them.
So you're expecting Sam to have a good year then?
Yeah, I think Sam Darnold's gonna play good.
Okay.
I really do. I think that CMC is really good too. Obviously, I think their defense is kind of a disaster, but
Yep.
I think they've drafted some good players. I expect them to be at least a 7-1 team.
A 7-1 team.
They're gonna win 6 or 7.
You think they steal a game from the Bucks?
No. But I think they're gonna win 6 or 7 games. I really do.
Well, really?
Yeah.
You don't think they're better than the Saints, do you?
No.
You don't think they're better than Atlanta, do you?
I think Atlanta is talent-wise better, but I don't know. Atlanta's a weird team every year.
Yeah. I mean, what we're talking about, you're talking about Carolina, like they might actually still be the worst team in the division by the end of next
season. But I think they're going to make big improvements. I think they're going to win 6 or 7 games. It doesn't.
Okay.
I think they're going to be good. I think they're going to.
I mean, I believe you. I don't think they'll be 2-15.
I think they have Sam Darnold. I think Sam Darnold's going to be a player that they're going to franchise tag. And they're going to be like, okay, nice. You had a good season. I'll show you that type thing. I really do think that's going to happen. Okay, who's your number 2?
Cowboys. I think that's because the Cowboys are the biggest. They're the team that gets clowned on religiously.
Yeah.
You know, Stephen A. said they're the accident waiting to happen. I think this year will be the year where Dak Prescott is going to get his head out of his ass, or more literally, he's gonna readjust his ankle and ball out. You know, I think this team is gonna do great. I believe that they're gonna beat the Bucks week 1.
What?
I think they're gonna beat the Bucks week 1. I think the Bucks are gonna lose, and I think the Cowboys are gonna go. They're gonna go in red hot, and they're gonna win a lot of games. They're gonna be the 2nd seed. Yeah, you heard it. They're going to be the 2nd seed. And I think they will be playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a rematch in the NFC Championship game where they will get their backs blown out by Tom Brady. But
we might as well just I'm going to ask you now because it seems like you have the – okay, so who do you think is going to be in the Super Bowl?
Bucks.
Browns.
Bucks and the Ravens.
Okay. Who do I think is going to be in the Super Bowl? Is that what you're going to ask me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I have the NFC team, and I'm only picking this team just because I just don't believe in back-to-backs. So it's not that I don't think the Bucks are better than them. I think they probably are, but
okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
So I got one. I got to think of the other one though.
You got the AFC?
I'm thinking.
Do you see the? Okay, who's the NFC?
I think the Rams.
Okay.
The Rams. I think they're very good. I think they're a very good team. And Matthew Stafford better play well too. I know we talked about that earlier, but better play well. I'm just gonna say the Chiefs. I don't know. Like the Chiefs are really good, bro.
We're gonna get that Monday Night Classic.
Yeah, except this time instead of Jared Goff, you actually got a good quarterback.
But who wins that game?
Give me Patrick.
I think more people would want the Rams to win that game.
Probably. I give me Patrick Mahomes. Give me Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. What do you think? The Bucks beat the Ravens?
I said that last season. But anyway, Tom Brady's just built different. He's like, there's levels to this. But
You mean talking about Mahomes and Tom
talking
Brady?
about Tom Brady, yeah. There's levels to this.
Okay. I mean, I really just, Tom Brady has lost Super Bowls too. So
Hey, but he's won some too.
yeah.
He's won 7 of them.
So has Patrick Mahomes. He's won 1 too.
1-1 is greater than 7-3. Is it?
Not for now, but I think Patrick Mahomes.
All right then. Oh, okay then.
Okay.
Mahomes got to win more.
Okay, I'm sure he does. He definitely does, but he's still great. He's still great. So who's your number 2? You said Dallas. My number 2 is Arizona.
Okay. Come on. That's not a shock.
No, I think people don't think they're gonna beat the. I don't think people think they're better than the 49ers.
Then they're not watching football then.
I think they're gonna be an 11-win team.
Then that's not a shock to me. That's like
to you maybe. I think other people think that they're not better than the Seahawks or the 49ers.
I actually said last year. I actually predicted last year the Cardinals were gonna be amazing. I thought they had a chance of squeezing into the playoffs. I was wrong, but I was pretty close. I felt like.
I think that I think Arizona's going to win 11 games. I think they're going to be the second best team in the division. I think they're going to be better than San Fran. I think they're going to be better than Seattle.
Okay.
And I think they're going to be the number 1 wild card team. I think they're going to be the 5th seed.
Okay.
And I think they're going to be in the divisional round because I think that whoever wins the NFC East is going to lose to them. So I feel like that's kind of a surprise. I don't know, being a top 4 team in the league.
Okay.
I mean, in the NFC, I think
they have a chance of winning the division. That's just.
I don't think they're better than the Rams. I just don't think so. I think they're going to outplay the Rams I think they're going to get outplayed by the Rams. I just don't know. So who's your number 1?
AJ Green.
AJ Green. I don't know. I expect much from AJ Green. So who's your number 1?
I think this one's pretty simple.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I mean, I could put them in there because they can go 7-0. But
won the Super Bowl, so I feel like
it's the Cincinnati Bengals.
Really? Okay.
Look, this team was. What's worse than booty cheeks? Like what's like this team was god awful.
No, they were really bad. They
can't get worse than this. So they're just gonna get better. They're going to be a 6-win team, I believe.
Okay.
Which is better than what they were a couple years ago, which was like a 1-win team. So to me, that's a big improvement. Okay, they got Jamar Chase, right? They got Jamar Chase.
Yes, sir.
They got Burrow back. I'm sure they patched up the line a bit. Okay. I'm excited to see this team play. I really am. I think they're going to be a much better team. And they're not going to be a playoff team, but they're going to be much better. And people need to remember this team was horrible, unwatchable. Sometimes I wonder, could Alabama beat this team? But I don't think that'll be the case this year.
I think Joe Burrow is good. Hopefully he comes back healthy. They still haven't really upgraded the offensive line. I mean, they did it the second round. They picked that Carmen kid. He's gonna be good. I hope. We'll see. I think that was a reach for them a little bit. Didn't think it was. I think there was other players better than him at the time. I just wish Joe Burrow stays healthy. That's it. I think that's the most important for them. They win 6 games. They win 6 games. But I think this next team. I think this next team is going to be, and this is not me trying to jinx this team. I think this next team's going to win this division.
The New York Jets.
I think this team's going to win their division, and I mean this.
Look, can I get a guess? Real guess?
No, hold on. Wait, you can get a real guess once I'm done describing. I think this team's going to win the division. And I think this team's going to be in the divisional round, but I think they're going to lose to a better team, whoever that better team is. And I really
in the AFC?
Yeah, and I really think that they're going to be. I really think this. I think they're going to be a top 3 seed in the league, a top 3 seed in the AFC because I think they have the right components of a team to be really good. So here, go ahead.
Yeah.
What did you guess? And I think they're going to win 11 games. 11 to
The Ravens.
12 teams. I actually have your New England Patriots as the number one team that I think.
All right. Good night, guys. Let's go.
I think they're
Ravens.
really good. I think they could be really good. I think that they've made a lot of defensive improvements. I think that their offense is going to be, they don't have that number one guy, but they do have a bunch of guys that can play.
Can you name me the receivers?
They have what's his face? Who's that? They have Aguilar. They have Godwin. They also have
Who?
Goodwin. Don't they have Goodwin?
Don't say Godwin. We don't got Chris Godwin in here. I wish.
Goodwin. Marquise
Goodwin.
Marquise Goodwin. You guys got Marquise Goodwin.
Marquise Goodwin. Jacoby Myers. Okay.
He's good.
We got bums. We got third options on championship winning teams. Okay.
Yeah, Jonnu Smith's a good player. So is Hunter Henry.
Solid.
I like your running back situation.
Hunter Henry solid. Who? Sony Michel?
I like the other running back too. What's his name?
James White?
No, Damian Harris. I like him. You like him too. He's a good player. I think your offensive line has taken some good leaps.
I think our defense is a bit overrated.
I think your defense is going to be the second best defense in the NFL.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see.
Your defense is going to be the second best defense in the NFL. And I just think that you guys are going to go 11-5, and I think that even if Cam Newton struggles, I think that Mac Jones is going to come in and just going to hold it down. I don't think he's going to be amazing, and I don't think Cam Newton's going to be amazing, but I think that you guys are going to get solid quarterback play, and I think your coach is going to help you out a lot too. So, and I know you keep saying that your coach is overrated or whatever, but
I didn't say he's overrated. I said his decision making as a GM is overrated. He, as a coach, is not overrated.
He's
GM Bill Belichick is one of the biggest retards to walk this earth. But
he's not. Yeah.
I mean, he's up there with Phil Jackson as a GM. But that's besides the point.
Yeah, I just think the Pats are the best. Are going to be the most improved team. I think they're going to win 11 games, maybe 12. And if they don't, it's not a big deal. So Hamid.
I mean, I hope you're right. I don't think you are.
I think you're going to be a wild card team at the very least. But I think they're going to win the division. I think you guys are going to be better than the Bills. I know it's crazy to think. I see the Bills taking a step back this year. I don't know why. I just feel like they kind of didn't make a lot of improvements this year, which I'm not okay with. I'm not okay with a team that doesn't make improvements. I don't like staying stagnant. That's not the way that's not the way you advance in this league. I just really don't think so. Go ahead, Hamid. Put your hand up.
On a side note, I agree with everything you said. And I know this is completely off topic. This is back to basketball, but yeah. I just want to bring this up. I just saw this post, and I know I'm going to forget it if I don't bring it up now.
Yeah.
It's a question for you. Okay. Bench one player, all in their prime. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James.
Bench one player in the prime?
Yeah, out of those five.
Okay, say it again.
LeBron, Kobe, MJ, Steph, KD, and Shaq.
Kobe?
I
think so.
Damn, dude. Oh, my God. The Kobe stands. Why didn't I just pull up to your house and shoot up the place?
I said Kobe, and it's really close between Kobe and Steph.
Well, let me ask you this. Why Steph over Kobe? Because we're going to bring up defense, and Kobe's a better defender. So why do you say Steph over Kobe?
Because Steph affects the game more. Because I think Steph puts more of an emphasis on the game. Like, he affects the game more than Kobe did. I just think Kobe was a really good one-on-one scorer, but I think Steph,
Curry will have defenses going crazy.
Because Steph Curry just runs around like a freaking maniac, dude.
Yes.
He will and the whole defense is just like looking at him, and he's you could say that Kobe takes difficult shots. Do you see how the difficult shots Steph Curry takes? Oh my God, it's crazy.
Well, my answer is different than yours, but it's crazier.
What? Kevin Durant? Michael Jordan.
I'm taking Michael Jordan out because the way I see, if LBJ is the point guard, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're putting Kobe at the 2. Oh God, no, we're putting Steph Curry at the point guard position. Good God. Okay, Curry at the right, Curry because we can't have Braun at 1 because then Curry literally has no fit on this team. He can't be the 2. I'm not.
Yeah, he can. He can be the 2.
But Kobe can't be the 3.
Yes, he can. He can play the 3.
No,
Yes,
fine. Who cares? LeBron is the 1. Curry is the 2. Kobe's the 3. KD's 4. Shaq is 5. Jordan has an ego. Okay, he has an ego. It's me. I'm better than everyone else. I don't want that on my team. I want this squad.
Oh, I thought you were saying, wait, so these guys are on a team together, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, so it's still Kobe, but like,
okay.
but like, because like, what is Kobe going to do on this team that Michael Jordan isn't going to do better?
I don't think you need anyone better. You don't need MJ. You really don't.
You don't
need that. You don't need the extra lights that Michael Jordan will bring. If you're on a squad, you don't need that. You just don't. You really don't need Michael Jordan. I'll just take him out because you know he's gonna have the biggest ego, even more than Kobe.
Okay. How's the pick and roll with LeBron and Shaq gonna go?
Good God.
Oh my God, they're gonna pack the paint. Oh my God, I have to pass it out to Steph Curry.
No. Steph Curry's being guarded. You know we gotta pass the KD in the top of the key.
Oh,
that's not good. But KD's getting locked up. Well then,
give it to Michael Jordan.
Okay, Michael Jordan. No, Michael Jordan is at the free throw line. Oh no, he's gonna pull up from the line. No.
Yeah, you can't defend that team.
LeBron James would have like 50 assists. But anyway.
Yeah, LeBron would have 10 points though. But he would have 50 assists.
I mean, well, LeBron would get to choose how many points he wants.
Probably.
Yeah. So I think it's up to LeBron on who gets the most points. If LeBron wants to score the most points, he can if he wants to.
I mean, who's your top 5 players in the league right now?
NBA wise? Oh man.
Mine is this: KD, LeBron, Giannis, Curry, Kawhi. That's it. That's my 5. James Harden.
I agree with that list. Mostly, I just take Curry out, put him at 6, put Kawhi at 4, and Harden at 5.
Okay.
And Curry at 6.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I disagree with you. Giannis 1. I'm being a hypocrite. Giannis 1, KD 2, LeBron 3, Kawhi 4, Harden 5, Curry 6.
You don't think
Jason Tatum 7. Psych, I'm kidding. Paul George at 7.
You don't think Ben Simmons deserves at least a shot at 1?
I mean, Ben Simmons, he's close of a shooter to like, Kevin Durant, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Curry, like he could shoot the ball like 3-point wise, like he can light it up like Curry. Like I've seen it happen.
Yeah, I've seen it at practice a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I think Ben Simmons is going to have a breakout year next year.
Do you think the Rudy Gobert effect? I mean, he did win Defensive Player of the Year. So, I don't know.
I think Rudy might be dropping 20 next year.
20 what? 20 minutes?
20 points.
Because once they throw him off the floor with the small ball lineup. Oh, my God.
Rudy Gobert is going to be a beast next year.
Rudy Gobert is a disaster.
Yeah, you know what? DeAndre Ayton is going to come out of this season as maybe the 3rd best center in the league, behind Jokic.
He might be.
That's crazy. And he was never in that discussion before the postseason.
And none of these centers are freaking American, and we don't have any of them in the freaking what's it called? Because DeAndre Ayton is an American.
I know.
So I don't know. Who is even the fourth best center in the league?
Well,
Gobert.
JaVale McGee. He's an Olympic champ. He's going to be an Olympic gold medalist.
They should have called up Nerlens Noel. Maybe Todd Gibson.
Lauri Markkanen, whatever.
Lauri Markkanen.
He's not even American. What the hell am I saying?
That guy, I don't even know where he's from.
Boogie Cousins. Can't wait when he comes back.
Oh my God, Boogie! I forgot about Boogie. Honestly, AD. Call up. What is AD doing?
AD's not a center, but anyways.
He can play center.
Maybe.
On the World Cup team? On the freaking Olympic team? He can freaking play it.
His groin's still hurting. Anyway. Well, what else was there? Oh, there was another topic that people were talking about. Prime Boogie versus Prime Embiid. Who wins?
Prime Embiid would probably win. Because defensively, Embiid's better than Boogie.
I agree, but people, they're once again, it's always about the past. People only look at the past. They don't want to give their flowers to the guys who are currently playing at their best. Oh, Boogie would smoke him. It's not like Embiid is. Embiid's like one of the best defenders in the league. Boogie has no defensive presence.
Do you think Embiid's a top 10 player in the league? I think he is.
Yes. He's behind Jason Tatum. Yeah. I mean, Julius Randle and Embiid, it's like close. No. Julius Randle is close to Embiid.
Julius Randle's closer to freaking
like Nate Robinson.
he's closer to Nerlens Noel than he is Joel Embiid.
Would you want if the Sixers would break, like if the Sixers were drunk one day and they called the Knicks up and said, right here, right now, we will give you Joel Embiid for Julius Randle. What's going on in your mind? What's going on?
Let's go. Let's sign up, baby.
Oh, we would like Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, and we'll give you Julius Randle. Done. What you doing with
it? I wouldn't even want that actually, because they don't work well together. I would just have Embiid.
Hey, would you take 36-year-old LeBron James right now on the Knicks?
Yes. Yes, I would take
over Julius Randle.
Yes.
Well, you're not gonna get that. You'll get like Kyle Kuzma for Julius Randle.
Oh, if we.
And I think you take. If you get Kyle Kuzma on your team, you should probably. I need Hassan to record that reaction. Kyle Kuzma will ruin your team.
I mean, I've been pissed off a few times in the NBA. It went for it as a Knicks fan. 2 times. One is when we got the 3rd pick instead of getting Zion, and the other time was when we drafted Obi Toppin instead of Tyrese Halliburton. And if we get Kyle Kuzma on this team, that would be worth in both those times. Kyle Kuzma, what is he going to do on our team?
Get you buckets.
Yeah, no, he's not going to get buckets.
Obi Toppin. I can't believe you guys picked up Obi Toppin.
Obi Toppin. Why did we?
Dude, like sometimes it's just the name. You know a guy's a bum by reading off their name. Like a guy named Obi. Like Obi Toppin dropped 30 points. That's not like realistic. That's not something like Obi.
What about Zion?
Zion, man. Zion. I think he's gonna be like a Kevin Garnett. Like his career is gonna be Kevin Garnett. You know, like solid, mediocre. He's gonna be Kevin Garnett, Mo.
He's gonna get
an MVP. He's gonna get an MVP. He'll probably get a Defensive Player of the Year award if he keeps working on his defense. He'll probably, win a championship. He'll be considered one of the all-time greats. I don't think he'll be like a LeBron and MJ. I think Luka is closest to that. Giannis is.
I still have my Michael Carter Williams stock going right now.
I think it's time to I think it's time.
You think it's time to sell?
Michael Carter. Is he still in the league, or is he playing in the Big Three? Well, what do you call it? Like the thing that what's his name started?
Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Big Three.
Michael Carter Williams is a career 10 points per game. 10 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, 4.5. This guy was a problem back in the day.
Yeah, it was a problem because he also probably had 5 turnovers a game.
But here's the thing: he averaged 17, 6, and 6 his rookie year.
Yeah, I remember that.
Damn, that's pretty good actually. Like
yeah,
that's pretty probably. Like if your rookie wins rookie of the year gets you 17, 6, and 6, you're excited.
I mean, he played on the Trust the Process 76ers.
Jeez.
Who's that other player?
Is he still in the league? Oh, he's still in the league, man.
Who does he play for?
Orlando.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Vucevic will be top 3 in the MVP voting next year. We'll end it off right there.
He's not even going to be top 3 in MVP voting on his team.
Who is the other 2, Mo? Who's the other 3? Zach LaVine.
Okay.
Zach LaVine. I think Vucevic is better than LaVine. Yeah, I said it. You heard it. You heard it.
All right, thanks for listening to the podcast.
LaVine's not that good, bro. He's a fraud. He's a Mickey Mouse player. But I'll say this: he's better than Jordan. Okay, let's go.
I mean, okay.
He's better than Jordan.
Did you see the tweet by that guy? I'm not sure if you saw it, but some guy tweeted, the Milwaukee Bucks said, "Welcome to this was back in 2013. Welcome to the family, Giannis Antetokounmpo. We have taken you with the 15th overall pick." And some verified guy, like some NBA analyst, was like, "This will be their biggest mistake they've ever made. They should have picked Shane Larkin." Shane Larkin.
Dude, it's the name, man. It's the name, Shane. There will never be a Shane that cooks in the league. Get out of here.
There was a Charles. There's 2 Charleses that were pretty good in the league.
Shane, come on, get out of here. Like, can you imagine the winner of the MVP? Shane Larkin. Shane, come on. It's the name, man. You know someone's gonna be a stud by their name. Okay. Like Lauri Markkanen, get out of here.
Lauri Markkanen. It's Lauri Markkanen. Get the name right.
Markkanen.
How do you feel about these Yankees lately, man?
How
do you feel about these Yankees lately?
The Yonkers?
The Yankees. The Yankees. Yeah. They're poopy. They're up 5-0 right now in the Red Sox. Okay, I think that's it, right, Hamid? We're all done here?
Yep.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, actually, if you don't. That'd be great. Please leave a comment.
Like, share with your friends. At Stephen A. Smith, you're a bitch. Stephen A. 2K tonight?
Yeah, I don't know. Ask Brandon. He's probably gonna play Snow.
Oh, by the way, if you want 2K gameplay, we can make that happen, fans.
Yeah, if you guys want some 2K, it's not gonna be.
I don't know how to set that up, but we'll figure it out. Can we get our chat, like just me, Brandon, you that because it's pretty hilarious. Some of the stuff that goes on. I take that back. We're not gonna do.
Hamid's gonna get canceled.
I'm not getting canceled. I mean, you've said worse things. Brandon has said the worst thing, I think.
What?
And we can't say it. Let's go.
Okay, well, thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.